Folks, and welcome to today's vlog. We're going to call this a busy vlog in a very busy week. It's right bang slap bang in the middle of World Autism Awareness Week, a week in which I'm releasing 26 videos across the two channels. 27 actually, because Andy did one for his channel as well. I feel like I'm close to just snapping and collapsing into a heap on the floor, but we're getting there. I've only got another 7, 8 left to record. Actually, with vlogs it's like 10 or 11. We'll pretend the vlog doesn't exist for now. I've literally just finished doing the live stream that I did yesterday. If you didn't check that out, you should go and check the replay of that. It was a good live stream, lots of good questions asked, and we are going to do another one of those very, very soon because it was lots of very good questions. Very cool stuff. But it is now 5:35 on a Wednesday. Andy finishes after school club at 6 and we're about 20 minutes away. So me and Anna are about to bundle ourselves into the car and go and pick Andy up from school. That is if I can drag Anna away from the TV, because the Borderlands remaster, is that what it's called? The Borderlands 4K remaster came out at 3 o'clock today. It's arguably one of Anna's favourite games of all time. Is it better or worse than Fallout? She doesn't know. She looks genuinely pained by that question. But she's obviously got that downloaded and wants to carry on playing it. But now we're going to go and get Andy. She can't. So she's managed to get a couple of hours in on that. That's why she wasn't on the live stream yesterday, because they've re-released her favourite game ever. But I'm going to drag her away from that. We're going to jump in the car. We're going to go and get Andy. And then we have some stuff to show you and talk about when we get back. So we're going to go and do that now. To the chap wagon. I realised almost immediately that Chapmobile would be better than Chapwagon, but apparently I'm not allowed to use either of them. We're at Andy's school. Anna's just gone in to fetch him. I'm sat here wondering how in blue skies and bright sunshine there's little spots of rain falling on the windscreen from seemingly nowhere. It's like someone's following us around with a hosepipe or a sprinkler. Baffling. Apparently this is April showers, Anna tells me, which I vaguely remember being a thing. It's weird because it's really warm and lovely weather now, but all day I've been sat out in the garage absolutely shivering. It was like 4 degrees all day. My heater that I have out there that's kept me warm all winter, it's served me well for 2 winters now. A little oil-filled radiator that I've had sat next to me pretty much for as long as I've been self-employed, which is nearly 2 years. That's ridiculous. But it's packed in. We had what we thought was a power cut yesterday morning about 3 minutes after I turned the radiator on, and we sat there for about 20 minutes waiting for the power to come back on, checked with the power company, there was nothing, and then we realised it was that had gone pop, and now my battery's about to die and I haven't got a fresh one, so I'll tell you that story later. There we go, panic over. I realised I had 2 other devices with me that allow me to record video. I don't know how good this is going to be because this is on my Samsung phone, which I think does slightly better video than the iPhone. But yeah, the heater just kind of, it just went, I guess it went pop. It didn't like blow up or anything. I'm over exaggerating, but when I went, after we flipped the trip switches back on and everything at the fuse box and everything else came back on, I noticed like 2 hours later that I was still shivering, and the radiator, although the buttons were all turned to on, it was not putting out any heat. The little light on it wasn't on, so I guess the fuse has gone in and out or something. I'm not a technical, electrically minded man. If I try and fix it myself, I will probably burn the house down, so I'm just going to have to go a couple of days in the cold. But you know, it's April. I haven't used that heat. I haven't used the heater for like 3 weeks. It's only this week when it's turned cold again that I've started using it. But I've been shivering all day and now it's lovely and warm again. I'll have to start recording my videos at this time of day. In the interest of fairness and comparison, this is now on my iPhone, so we can decide which one is better, both in terms of video quality, image stabilisation and audio quality. Let me know down in the comments below which is better. Hello, Andy.
Uh-oh.
Trapped his foot in the door. I like to put out he trapped his own foot in the door. He pulled the door himself, shut himself on his own foot. We'll put no such thing as a fish on in a second. Have you had a good day? Yeah, have you had a good day?
Yeah.
What do you got your hood up for? You cold? You want to go on the computer? You can go on the computer when we get home. Yes, you can have the QI music on when we get home. I'm sure you will do some flossing.
Yeah. It's in the front of a bag, so I need to check it's me one, but I don't know where it is. It's not in his green bag.
One of Andy's bottles of medicine has gone missing from when he went to Respite over the weekend, and apparently the medicine came back, but we can't find it in any of his bags. Signed out by who?
By
what, signed
Wendy.
out at the Respite place?
No, it came here, signed in, and then it got signed out by Wendy. I don't know who that is. And it's in the front of his, because someone told you it's in the front of his bag. And I haven't checked his Minecraft bag, but I can't see it being in there. It's his gadget bag, and I've checked the bed bag.
Yeah, I'm a buffoon. I've probably got it somewhere. It must be in that bag. If we've not checked that one, it must be in that one.
But I don't think it's in the front. Then it might do. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Splendid.
But I need to let school know.
Let's go home. And we're back home. Dinner is eaten, and somehow most of the evening has got away from us again. It's about, what is it, 7:30 nearly? It is 7:30, and he's going to be going up for a bath in a minute. Did you have a good day at school though?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed after school club?
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. We did find his medicine when we got home. It was in the front of his green bag. Yeah, the green Minecraft gadget bag. So they did give it back to us, like they said they did. And apparently I did sign for it as well, and we had already been told it was there. But there was a lot. There was a lot going on Monday. Anna's saying Kevin was being Kevin. But in my defence, we did pick him up at like 1:30 and then go and spend hours wandering around Grantham. So I think I had a pretty good excuse. But I wanted to show you a bunch of parcels that have arrived. And they all look comic shaped. I know one of them is a comic. I think one of them might be one of the ones that I ordered at Christmas with my Christmas money on a pre-order. But there's at least one of them here as well that is a gift from somebody. So what have we got here? We have Crowded, which is, I mean, the art style looks awesome. This is from Reese Huckabee. Enjoy your gift. I also watch daily and always enjoy watching something each day from Reese. Thank you very much, Reese. That's very kind of you. We have something in a big bag rather than this might not be a comic. I'm expecting a pair of braces to arrive because, as you know, I'm going to this black tie event next week. Even though I've not tried on my suit yet, which I will do. I'll try the suit on tomorrow and prance around for everybody, including Anna, so you can all judge me and decide if my suit fits or not. But apparently you don't wear a belt with a dinner jacket, a dinner suit, so I've ordered a set of braces. I've never had braces before, but I'm just going to be wandering around the whole place spinning my bow tie and with my braces. I'm going to be loving it. This one I'm pretty sure is one I bought myself. I remember ordering this at Christmas. It is Nancy Drew, The Palace of Wisdom, which apparently is very good. Kelly Thompson, anything by Kelly Thompson is very good. And then we have this one, which I feel like this could be the braces, or it could be, no, this is more books. Oh, books with gift notes. My favourite kind of books. Excellent stuff. So this is from Reese Huckabee again. Same note, enjoy your gift. Keep up with all of your fab work. Enjoy your gift. And so he's also sent me Lumberjanes, The Infernal Compass. Is this the standalone Lumberjanes thing? I do like Lumberjanes. It's a small size book. That's awesome. And he's also sent Angelic, Book 1, which is also a small size book. This is. I quite like comics being this size. It reminds me of the size the little comic books used to be when I was a kid. But that's awesome. Any day that involves me getting a pile of 4 new comics is a good day, as far as I'm concerned. What are you watching, Andy?
The Wheel of Fortune.
You're watching Wheel of Fortune?
We're on the challenge on Haven.
Oh, you were watching that at the weekend, were you?
A Haven.
Okay, so clearly Anna's nodding. Clearly he's got Wheel of Fortune in his head from being at Respite over the weekend and still working it through his system. It is interesting. Some of the videos he was watching before we went that we were talking about that were being issues, no sign of them since he's been back. So obviously, because he's not had access to his iPad all weekend, he's worked them out of his system and is now doing the stuff that he's currently into, which is awesome. He is back at Respite again on Monday, which is really, really quick. He's never been there that close together before, but
hotel.
as you can see, he's keen to go back. He likes it very much. People sometimes say, does he like going? Yes, he definitely likes going. He definitely likes it. But his next 2 trips to Respite fall perfectly because the one on next week means me and Anna can go and see Shazam a couple of days after it's released. She's so excited. She's got it in her head. She doesn't like DC films. She'll enjoy this one just like she enjoyed the last one she went to see as well. And then the next time he's there is on Avengers Endgame launch day. So we've got our release day tickets already booked. We're going to the first showing in Peterborough on the first day that it's out, which is very exciting as well. It does mean we're going to have to sit next to me, but it's going to be very busy. I also don't think I've ever been to the cinema at 10 o'clock in the morning before, which is going to be a bit odd. It's going to take up, because it's such a long movie as well, it's going to take up most of the working day. Anna's still on her Easter break from uni at that point. But Andy's back at school by then, so we're going to get to the cinema for a 10 o'clock start, which launch day for Avengers means it's not going to start until like 11 o'clock probably. And then we'll literally be there pretty much all the way through until we have to get home to meet him back from school, because he's at his respite the night before. He's just got one night there. But at least we get to go and see the two big upcoming movies pretty much when they're out, which is very, very exciting stuff. Anna's less excited about it, but she's got a new Borderlands game, so you know we've each got our things that we're into. She's going to be making me. That is not true. You said I had to play co-op with you at some point. So I'm going to have to play co-op Borderlands with her at some point, probably before we go to see Shazam. That would be my way of sweet talking her into it, although she's already said she wants me to pick her up from work on Tuesday night. And I've said, of course I'll pick you up from work on Tuesday night, as long as you come to the cinema with me on Monday night. So that'll be our little balance. Good old couples compromise, except ours is about superhero movies and co-op video games, because we're massive nerds. Talking of being nerds though, I now need to get back to work for the evening, because at some point I'm supposed to be going to EGX Res down in London either on Friday or Saturday. It's looking less likely that I'm going to be going because I've still got so much work to do, but I'm going to sit there now, crack on with some work, try and get as many videos recorded as possible tomorrow, in the hope that I can get down to London, even if it's just for Saturday morning. I'm at the football Saturday afternoon, but I am tempted to just get down to London, do 2 or 3 hours at Res Saturday morning and get back to Peterborough in time for the football, but that might be challenging. Even if I miss it, it's insomnia in a few weeks, so I've got at least one gaming convention this month. I just want to try and make it 2. I like them. We are going to end today's vlog there, so if you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.
Yes. Well done, Daddy.
Thank you.